So we just spent our first night at this pension, and we wanted to come out and see what we could not see last night because it was so dark. So we just walked out here, and look what we found!
염소 2마리.
Some goats! They're so cute! Oh, I love them!
I feel like we are in the zoo because
Oh my gosh! Well, last night we had one little visitor at our window, and it was a little cat. But then you went outside and you're like, okay, I'll give him a little piece of our chicken. And then 10 minutes later, we look out our window again and there's 4 cats.
one cat brought 4 cats.
I know. It was like, it's babies, I think. So it was kind of cute. Anyway, let's go see what else we can find in the back of the pension and see the view. Cutie, hi. You're so cute.
멍멍이 안녕. 귀여워.
Taean.
멍멍이 안녕.
So we're in Wansando right now, and we just stopped by this pier. We're here, and we're gonna go all the way up there. Now look at this view right now, and all these people fishing.
So many
Wow.
fishes.
Yeah, must be some good fishing spot here. Cool. So let's go
Okay,
check out the rest of the island.
Yeah, let's go. 근데 여기 섬에는 사람이 한 얼마 몇 명 정도 살아요? 1,300명? 원산도에만. 저기 터널은 어디로 연결되는 거예요?
대천 해수욕장.
아, 대천 해수욕장. 내년에 개통이에요?
풀리긴 다 풀렸어요.
Oh, I love this town, don't you? It's so cute. Anyway. We just talked to this ajushi about more about this island, and he told us there's about 1,300 people that live here, and they have 1 elementary school. So many campers here. It's actually really interesting because what I've noticed is a lot of the campers here, they park on like the really hard surface, like the road. But back home, people don't do that. Like in America, people camp on like the soft surfaces, like in the forest, on like the dirt. And like they have like a pad underneath too to keep it soft. But here, people don't mind just like sleeping on the ground. Kind of interesting.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Wow. 바다 깨끗하네.
진짜 깨끗하다.
Wow. 진짜 예쁘네. Oh, so pretty. So clear.
진짜 클리어이다.
Oh, so clear. There's like a little fish. They're like jumping fish. What the hell? Oh, that's crazy. I've never seen those before. Come here, see him? Come here.
오, 어디? 어디? 아,
I had him. So big. Big K.
take more. Take it. 아줌마 빨리.
It's like all rocks.
오, 조심.
I told you.
아, 잠깐만.
Help me.
오케이.
I'm stuck. It's like quicksand. Oh my gosh, I'm like chincha stuck. I like really can't get out. Help. I'm sinking further.
잠깐만.
It's like quicksand.
잠깐만.
Chincha, I'm going like I'm going deeper. Oh wait.
아무것도 못 잡았습니다. Maybe not. Failed.
We're just amateurs.
So, it's your first time digging for clams?
Yes, yes it was.
How did you like it?
Oh, it's so much harder than you think it is. I think like maybe we're not like professionals and it's our first time doing it, so we're not very lucky. But it's really muddy, so like when you step into it, you just sink right in. And I tried digging and like a crab would come out, but then everything else, every other time I would dig, nothing would be there, just mud and like rocks.
So,
So
what did you catch?
nothing. But we tried, and I just wanted to try just to see what it's like. So it's a good effort.
Do you have this kind of places in the state?
Maybe like East Coast, but like I've never done it before, so my first time.
That's good.
But that's probably why I didn't catch anything. It's my first time. So we found this forest, and there's so many things in here we can see. 진짜 크다, 그치?
진짜 크다.
Yeah, so look, they have like a camellia garden, oriental garden, like all different kinds of things we can see. Exotic plants, wetlands. So I have to look at the numbers on there and find the map. But I really want to see it. These trees look amazing. I've never seen trees like this before.
잠깐만. Seems like hiking again.
And
저기로 가는데?
how do we always end up hiking? Okay,
Are you up for it?
let's do it. Let's do it.
또 하이킹이야.
Oh, the air is so fresh. Doesn't it just like smell good?
Yeah, it smells really like fresh.
They have like two parks, so one on this side and one on that side. And this one looks like it has more of what we're looking for with like flowers, more like gardens. So let's go try this side. the traditional Korean garden. Ingo found us.
잉어다.
Yes, want some food. It's beautiful in here though. But I think we've seen enough, so 가자.
자,
가자.
예쁘네.
예쁜데. Okay, so we just got to Anyeonum and we're gonna look around. It's kind of fascinating here because not only are we on top of like a little like big hill, but also you can see all the mud flats from here too. Really beautiful location.
This temple by the ocean.
Yeah. Look at how intricate like the painting detail is here.
Let's look around.
Yeah, let's look around. I'm really curious. I love temples, so. So we're going back to Seoul now. Our trip to Taean has finally ended, sadly. And it's gonna take about like 4 hours to get back home.
How was your first trip to Taean?
I really enjoyed Taean actually. It was really nice to get away from the city, and we were mostly in like a smaller town each time. But it was really beautiful and I really loved it. I loved seeing the sea and Pada and just everything there. The nature was great too. And I actually really liked the countryside, so I had a really great time.
That's good.
Yeah, so now let's go home. Let's go back to Seoul and sleep in our own bed. Okay, bye!